Hey everybody, it's Daniel here from InfoRest. Hope you're all doing well. So let's talk about some big news that came out today. Another amazing news for the crypto markets that basically, signals the green light for adoption of Bitcoin and the crypto markets in the U.S. So we had Powell, the head of the U.S. federal chair, come out and testify in front of Congress. He testified today and he's going to testify tomorrow, discussing about monetary policy and a bunch of other stuffs. Not that important. I mean, in terms of monetary policy with rate cuts, he's just been sounding the same as usual. But what was very interesting is what he discussed about banking regulations that might have to come due for reassessment. So here's what happened, okay? The Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell hinted at possible changes in how banks are regulated, and that could have big implications for anyone who's investing in the crypto markets. Now, what did he say in particular? He said he acknowledged that the banking regulations might be too harsh, okay, too harsh, too tight, especially for smaller banks. He admitted that some businesses and individuals are being debanked, losing access to banking services because of regulatory policies. Now, I don't know if you guys are into crypto or have ever tried to invest in cryptocurrencies. If you go to your bank, you try to send a wire or any transfer, it often gets flagged, right? I know from my personal experience, every time I go to the bank teller or I do some sort of transfer, email transfer with sending money to my crypto accounts, one, it gets flagged, and second, whenever I go to the teller, I mean, they look at me in such a weird way, and one, which is really funny, and number two, they're always asking, are you sure about this transaction? There's been a lot of complaints about it. They will say a lot of things that will try to scare you and make you back away from the transfer. And I've been doing this for quite some long time, and I'm like, yes, I do. I've been investing in crypto for a very long time. I've done multiple transactions over the past couple of years, right? So, now the fact that, now this is just, I'm talking about Canada, right? But the fact that US is now acknowledging that the banking system needs to be a little bit soft towards these crypto markets and need to be a little bit more open towards it is a very, very big sign and a good signal for adoption for cryptocurrencies, right? We already have Trump, who's pro-crypto. We heard about the strategic reserves that are being implemented, right? Treasury and a couple of Senate members as well who are pro-crypto. So those are all really good signs and signals for the crypto markets. Now let's go on and talk about Powell here. He said, he did admit to some business individuals are being debanked, losing access to banking services because these regulatory policies are too tight, so they got to loosen it up. Powell suggests it's a time for a fresh look at these rules to make sure they're not doing more harm than good, right? So, the U.S. and Trump, they talk about the golden age. They want to be ahead when it comes to AI, when it comes to technology, blockchain, crypto. They want to be ahead in these things, right? That's why you're seeing this open up. So why this matters for crypto is because of a couple of things. Number one, easier banking for crypto companies, right? A lot of crypto companies and crypto businesses out there, they struggle to get banking services. That's why you have to go through different routes, or you may have to work with other banks, but they struggle to get banking services because the financial institutions see them as a high risk. So if regulations ease, these banks are more willing to work with crypto firms, improving the access to payment systems and liquidity, making it much faster for the flow of money between fiat and crypto, right? Second is the debanking concerns, right? Powell's comments suggest regulators might reconsider policies that have led to crypto-friendly banks shutting down accounts. This could make it easier for exchanges, startups, and traders to keep their money in the banking system, right? So again, making the policies easier, making the banks work and be crypto friendly, and not to shut down these accounts, right? Making the access more available. And now in terms of Powell mentioning crypto directly, he did not mention that exactly, but his willingness to reassess the banking rules could signal a more open approach to financial innovation, including digital assets, right? So he didn't say crypto in specific, but it does hint towards it, which is very positive for the market. However, I do want to say one thing. We did hear Powell, I believe in the last FOMC meeting, did mention about crypto and did give the green signal that he was more conservative last year and the year before on crypto, but he did in his last FOMC meeting discuss about being more open to the idea of cryptocurrencies and the regulations, and looking at it from a fresh perspective and introducing it. So you're seeing the direction. You're seeing the direction from Powell. You're seeing the direction from not only from these banks, but also from the government, the U.S. government, right? From Trump, from certain Senate members talking about also a strategic reserve being implemented. A couple of states also looking to create their own reserves, right? Everyone is moving towards more pro crypto, which is positive for the ecosystem. Now, when we look at Bitcoin and what is it doing right now, we're seeing Bitcoin plunge. We're seeing Bitcoin plunge from 98,000 down to about a little bit below 95,000 here, right? So is this a bad thing? There could be many factors here for the reason of the sell-off. It could be pressure from equities. It could be many things, right? But I don't view this as something negative. In fact, these dips tend to be positive in my view, because they present opportunities, buying opportunities or buy the dip opportunities, especially in the crypto land. Right? It's not financial advice. I'm not telling you what to do. Please do your own due diligence. I'm not a financial advisor. So always consult with a professional financial advisor before investing. Always understand your risk tolerance and do your own due diligence. But in my views, with looking at how everything is going in terms of the economy, the policy, the shift in regulatory tone, it looks very, very positive for the crypto markets. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment below, subscribe, hit the like button and the bell icon to be notified on the next video, and let me know what you guys think. Do you think we're going to see Bitcoin break above 100K? Are we going to see 200K this year, 300K? Are we going to see a plunge? Is it going to take some time? Are you pro crypto, anti crypto? What do you think? Leave a comment below. I'll see you guys around. Cheers. Bye.